What's up, Explorers? This week we're gonna try something new. It's called Punch Needle, and I actually have two of them here. My mom actually got me and my sister these, and I'm super excited to try them out. I think I've tried this before, really long time ago. It was like the sunset thing. It was a circle. So yeah, I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here we are. I have our two kits. Now, my mom knows these so well because I love mushrooms and I also love foxes. So I was thinking of doing both, but I was thinking of focusing on one for the video. So I think we'll try this one mainly, and then we'll do a little time lapse of the other one. Also, I have new nails. You can't really tell, but I tried to do, if this would focus, I tried to do 3 colors, so blue, white, and then purple. Anyways, yeah, I just got back from vacation finally, and my nails were awful, and I was actually working on a video on the plane a bit. Mainly, it's more like pictures, like a little time lapse, but my nails were so bad in that video, so I was so glad to take those off and paint my new nails because they were just so chipped. But yeah, finally back. We had a lot of fun. But anyways, so I think my mom got this from Amazon. Don't quote me on that though. But here it is. We'll move this away. And we'll open this up. Yeah, I really think I did something similar really long time ago that was a circle, and I don't really remember much of it, but I remember it being fun, so that's why I was considering putting this in the side quest stuff, because I technically already have done it, but I haven't done it in so long. I felt like, okay, I'll just put it in the main. Now here are the directions. It says, make sure the needle goes all the way into the fabric each time. That's how the loop stays in place. Let the yarn feed loosely. If it's pulled tight, the stitches can slip out. Mistakes are easy to fix. Just pull the yarn out gently again. Okay. I was like, is this all the instructions? Okay, oh, there's a video. Oh, I think we'll watch that. So, let me see. These are the colors. And this is, oh, okay, so it has a thing. I'm gonna watch the video and we will see what my brain is not working. I have to scan this. I'm gonna scan this. And we'll watch this. And I'm gonna put it on the screen where I'm watching. So they have this out. I'll get mine out. This little wire. So I guess each, I don't know what any of this means. So here's the wire, with the little pen, or I don't know what you would call this, the needle, looks like. So this is looped. Okay, so I assume do I take, oh no I don't, okay wait. So I just put this through here, I guess. Okay. like this. And then they show that we put this through, I guess I don't need that. Slide the wire through the threader, okay. And then push until the wire loops pops out. Feed the yarn through the wire, pull the wire back. Remove the threader, keep it in place. Insert thread, pass the yarn. Okay. So, I'm gonna just untie this. That was stupid. I don't know. So we'll take this. We have this. And they say to feed it through. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm like really bad at this. So we're gonna feed this through like this, okay? And then we pull this through. Oh, okay. So I've already messed up. Oh no, I don't need this. Okay. Okay. So I'm already confused. I'm like rewatching this video 100 times. So I have this. This is what I have right now. And they're saying I put this through this. Okay. This through here. And then I put this inside the, like open this up, okay. Put this inside here. Like this, okay. Wait, okay, that was in there. Okay. And then I pull this through, okay. Okay, and then I get rid of this again. So it should look like this, okay. And then what do I do? So I take this, and they have, in their video, they have like a ring. Obviously we don't have that. We have this. So we're at step 9, and we're step 9. So this one, we've done that. So now we're inserting. I don't actually know the colors, right? I don't know. Okay, they do give us the color. So this color is. What color is this? This is A77. So this is these. Oh, okay. Got it. So now, what they do is so they're inserting it. I'm just gonna watch, and then we'll try it on our own. Also, this music is it's very aggressive. Like, not like in like a nice way, but like it's just kind of funny. So they pull it in like this, and then so they flip it over, and they say to pull So pull the thread through the back. We did that, okay. And then it says leave a bit of extra yarn on the other side. We did that. Okay. And then they said keep about 5 to 7 inches between each stitch for best result. So then I pull this out. Like this. Wait. Like this, okay? This, and I'm gonna look at the picture. How they're doing it. So then I can go in like this. And then I go out again, I guess. And then I do in again. And then I go out, and then I go in. Okay. Yeah, I like remember this being like pretty easy. If you make a mistake, just pull the thread out. Okay, got it. I don't like why. I don't know why I'm like nervous. And then, see, what do I do now? How do I turn around? That's my question. Can I just turn it around like this? I think that's fine? Let's hope. Okay, that didn't work. No, see, that's not gonna work. Okay. So I gotta figure out how I turn around. So let me watch the rest of the video. Oh no, wait, did it work? I can't tell if that worked or not. See, I think I'm just pulling. I feel like I'm being stupid, I don't know. See, yeah, that's not working at all. It's because I'm on it, maybe. Let's move this over. Okay, then I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one more row because I feel as though I should. Okay, and now I gotta look how I end it. So they turn it over. Cut this. Is that it? You don't even tie it? It's not, you don't do anything? You don't tie or anything? Is that cute for, oh, I'm focusing it on, I don't know why I'm holding it like that. Is that cute for, why am I holding it like this? So that's it. So you don't even tie it off or anything. You just, oh, okay. So great. I think that will be pretty easy. So let's try it on our own. We'll get rid of this. Alright, so let's try it on our own. And so this is still, alright, so first off, just a quick, you see how this color right here, this is A77 on the, why am I holding, I keep trying to face it towards my I have my camera on top of like a box, a clear box, because I just wanted it to be, you see how this, I just wanted it to be like higher up, so you would see more. Anyways, but you see how this color is like it's like kind of like an olive green, a very forest green, and then you get to here, and this is completely different. It's like much more brighter. Like, I don't see why they show the right color, I guess, is what I mean. Anyways. So, I think I'm just gonna do one, because it's, like, small. So then I'm gonna... Maybe I should have left more. Whatever. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully that doesn't come out. I should have left more, shouldn't I? I didn't leave that much. I left like this much. So hopefully it doesn't come off. Whatever. Maybe I could like, I might tape that just because I don't want it to fall off. Would not recommend doing this, but I'm just gonna tape it just so for now, so it doesn't fall off. Because I'm sort of silly and maybe I should keep it because I kind of move a lot. That's kind of why I kept it so far away, because I am moving so much. So okay. So then, this is the same. This is the same color too, so. I think that's like a good amount, right? And then we'll go up. It's like kind of hard to put in at first. Like I think I like scare myself a little because I don't want to like ruin our table. So I definitely recommend like having something under you maybe. Like under the space you're doing this on, so you don't like accidentally stab your table over and over again. Oh wait, I messed up. Messed up. One, two, three. See, why is that happening? So maybe I should go in farther and then. I'm like pulling. It's because I'm pulling it and it's not. So I gotta like not pull it too hard. So maybe I should leave more. Really, I'm not very good at this. Yeah, they said to do the outline, and I didn't do that the first time, so I think this is definitely easier doing the outline first. So, like, I might fill that in. Alright. So now, I gotta learn my lesson and I'm gonna leave more. I think that's a good amount. Oh, I didn't cut the full thing. Oopsies. That's right. That's enough, right? Q? Is it? Is that focusing? There we go. That's focused. Yeah, cute. So, okay. That may be too much. Maybe that's too much. Too much. Too much. Alright. Like that. That's good, right? Then we'll go 1, 2, 3. I bet there are like a lot of kids out there that you could find. I don't know how much this was. I wonder if my mom knows, maybe. If I find that out, I'll let you know. I'm curious to know if like anyone does this like and then sells stuff that they like made. Cause this is pretty easy. I think like you could do a lot with this if you get good at it. I mean, I'm not like amazing at it. I feel like my stitches are a little wonky. But I think if you could get good at it, maybe like sell some stuff. We'll see if I improve by the end of this, if my like second, the little fox, if that one ends up better. See, I gotta I keep like kind of sitting on the string, and I think that's why sometimes it doesn't work. Because I'm like sitting on it. That kind of annoys me right here, how like long it is. But maybe I could fix that later, I don't know. Or maybe I could like stick that in a bit. I wonder if I could do that. Sort of. Oh, that worked at all. Maybe at the end I'll see if I can like stick that in a bit. Yeah, we're almost done with this color, then we can do the next color. What's nice about this is that I won't have to worry about if I see a little bit of blue because the background is a color, so that's good. That was my problem. I was pulling this way instead of this way. And that was pulling out some of the stuff. That, I think, was my issue. So I gotta remember to pull that way instead of the other way. I'm learning. Who would have thought? Not me. So I have to pull this. I think. Yeah, I think I have to pull. Wait. What did I do last time? I've already forgotten. Maybe I haven't learned. So I have this. Now I want to pull. Oh, I want to pull this. I'm being silly. There we go. Like that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, so this color is done. So I'm gonna take this out, and I wanna I want to see if I can just... There we go. Just fix that a bit. Okay, so what do we think? I think it went pretty good, right? So now I'm gonna try and like wrap this up a bit. And I'll put it back in its little bag. I'll put this back in its little bag. Now we have to see if I can recreate what I just did with the next color. So maybe we could do the flowers. So this is 26. So yeah, like this red, completely different from the red on like the image, and like completely different. This is a completely different red. I was misadvertised. So I have to remember what I did. So let's see if I can recreate this. We put this in, we put it through here, right? Put it through here. And then we put this through this. And we pulled it through. Okay, and then we took this and we took, so we have this, and then I think we put it through here, right? So we have to put this through here. If I can even do that. Okay, and then we put this through here, right? Wait, I don't know if this is where, wait. I'm gonna watch the video again, just to make sure I don't mess this up. So this seems right though, that part. So yeah, we put this through here. Did that right. And then what we do, we so have this here. Okay. Then I have this. So I put this through here. Okay, and then I put this through like this, and then I pull, right? It's like this. Okay. And that's it, right? Great. We did good. Alright. So now this color, I've already found what color this is. This is 26. And this goes on this flower. They don't really do a good job of like telling. I guess we're just supposed to assume like this yellow is the same as this yellow and the same as this yellow, and this red is different from this red, even though it's supposed to be like orange, but it's red. How do I want to do this? Should I do like one petal at a time? That's what I'm thinking I should do. Maybe. Or is that silly? Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I kind of want each petal to be to stand out. So I pull here because I've learned, and then I'm gonna do one petal at a time because I want it to stand out. I don't know how they did it, but that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I say this is pretty relaxing. I mean, I think I remember being pretty fun the first time I did it when I was much younger. I remember doing it like a summer day. So I remember like my mom was out on the garden and I was doing this, but it was like, I'll see if I can, because I still have mine. I have it on my desk at home. So I'll take a picture and maybe I'll put it up for you guys to see. Pretty good, pretty good. I think we're getting better. Sorry, if you see me, if you ever see my hand like kind of going over here, it's because my computer's right here, right next to this, and I'm just making sure that my record's still recording, and because I just have been having some issues where I'll have the file and then I'll go to edit the video and it's like not there, and I'm like, what the frick? And it just, I want my videos to be as high quality as I can possibly get them, even as like, you know, even though this is all for fun, but I still want my videos to be nice because I spend a lot of time on them. So I don't want to be always having missing footage or just, you know, all these issues. So, and hopefully because me and my sister planning on moving in together sometime in September, so hopefully by then I'll have some sort of like a setup, depending on, you know, how much space we have in the apartment, or, you know, where we are, but because right now I go back and forth from my sister's to home to watch little Odie and see my family, so I feel like maybe I'll have more of a space, because I just like, I unpack everything and then set everything back up every time, so my stuff's like kind of temporary every week. So yeah. The back looks so sad. It's like those rug tufting, right? Is it similar to that? Would you consider that similar? Except it's like I think this is like more a resemblance of the front of the rug, right? Or I don't know. I haven't watched a rug tufting video in a while. I realized that this is going to be a lot of footage to edit through. But I do have, like I said in my little intro, I have this really big video coming up. Well, it's not that big. It's just really exciting for me. Hopefully it will end up working out, but I'm like super excited about it. I'm working on it with my friend, and well, like, he's not editing the video, but like he's featured in the video, so it's just really exciting. So big things. Stay tuned. And I'm hoping to sort of grow this little community, even though I don't really I'm not really on social media. Like, I don't have like a TikTok or anything, and I don't really plan on having one. So kind of getting my name out there will definitely be harder. Just depends on, like, I guess the algorithm, or cause I don't have like an Instagram. I don't have any of that. I guess if I would be that big, maybe I get it. I don't know. I'm not really interested in much of that. I just like making art really, and I just wanted to share, my experience and have a little fun. And I want to build a community. I just am not really into social media. I don't know. People consider this as like closest I'll get. Really. So. Like, I don't consider this a social media, even though I guess it is considered one, just because it's like, so, oh shoot. Well, I guess that's fine. It's so, almost like parasocial. It's just, we're kind of so far away, like, we don't, like, obviously I don't, like, YouTubers, like, say, Jacksepticeye, like, he doesn't know every single one of his fans. And he's not close to them, like, you're so far away, it's not so intimate. I feel like social media is kind of more, something that's more intimate. But, yeah. So, we have this color, this is 26, so I don't think there's any more of this color. So, we'll put this one back in this little bag. And I really should have paid attention to when I started this, how long it's been. Maybe in an editing I'll put like a little thing that says, oh, we started at this time, because I'm curious as how long this has taken me. So really doesn't like paying attention to what time I started this. So I guess we should maybe do yellow. Yellow is 23. And wait, 23. Do I have a 23? Oh, this is 23. Oh, okay, so it's not, wait. Yellow is, so this is the brown. So yellow is 68. So I had the right one. So I'm assuming that this part is the 23 and not the 3. This is like lighter. It doesn't say, and I can't tell because they both look exactly the same. Like this yellow and this yellow and this yellow. I'm assuming this is the same yellow as this one, but I could be wrong. But they don't specify. So I want to just guess and say this is this one. Right? I don't know. I can't tell. I was thinking that, oh, this was the same yellow, but no, we have two, and they're slightly different. So, it's probably like my biggest, I think it's just like labeling. I feel like it's sort of confusing when you have multiple of the same color. Look at that, I've learned, I did it all on my own. Yeah, this is like a really chill thing, and this is sort of like, if I had like a bigger audience, I would like stream this stuff and have it instead, so then like, it feels more like you're here, and but I have 10 subscribers, and I really do not get that many views. So it would really just be more of a hassle because no one would really join the stream, probably. And then so I just kind of make the video instead, just talking to myself. But maybe if I kind of get more people, I would stream, and then maybe it would be more fun because this is probably going to be like a longer video, and if you like just chilling, it's good for you, but it's, oh shit, excuse my language, sorry. It's well, that sucks. I can just cut it, I guess. I'll just cut this part off so that's not an issue. What was I saying? Yeah, if you like just chilling, this is great for you, but sometimes it's like nice to actually like be there and have like a little chat. But yeah, sometimes I get recommended those types of videos, like it's just someone drawing or whatever, but there's no talking. It's just completely silent. I don't know, I like community. Which is sort of why I started this channel, and just because I wanted something to do when I have like some free time. And then like I like journaling stuff, so a lot of times like this to me it's kind of like a little journal entry to see like what I'm up to, what I'm doing, because I love art and I just have not done a lot for a really long time, so it's nice to kind of have something that motivates me to do more art and be more creative in my free time, so not just doing nothing. Because I have a lot of free time in between work. So yeah, this YouTube channel has been great. Sorry, I'm yapping. I don't know if I don't get a lot of feedback either, because again, I have 10 viewers. But so I kind of yap just because sometimes, I don't know, me personally, completely silent is kind of boring a little sometimes. I mean, not all the time, but if it's the same thing over and over, I don't know, sometimes it's fun to just chat. I don't know. And I think about if I would get more people and they would come and watch this, maybe I would get more feedback later. And then I don't know. Just have to find my audience, I guess. I know one YouTuber in my life. Well, okay, that's not true, I guess. I know a few, but they're not serious YouTubers. I mean, one of them has a ton of subscribers, but they don't post a lot. And they do something that I really do not like, where they sort of promise a lot and then they deliver on none of it. And that's always annoyed me, because don't promise all this stuff. It's okay to start small and then work your way up, because like they're in college and they've like promised everyday content, like, you know, everyday shorts, and they have this like countdown, and it's just like I feel like you're doing too much, because if you can't deliver on your promises, you can't build trust with your viewers, and then your word just becomes sort of useless. Like, you can't, like, every time now that they say, oh, I'm doing this thing, I'm like, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, because every other time they've said, oh, I'm working on this, or this video is gonna come out in a week or whatever, it ends up, this is stuck. Oh no. Oh, it's because I have the it's because of this. Every time they say that, like, oh, I'll post this week, or I have a video coming out this week, or whatever, it never happens. And I'm not even exaggerating. Months will go by and nothing, and it never happens. And it's just, I really try and strive to, like, I don't want to end up like that, because I think that's super annoying, and you lose so much trust between your viewers and, I guess, yourself. Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Oh well, I just undid all that progress. So it's being stupid. Yeah, I try and post every Thursday, and I've been consistent on that, and I'm very happy with that, because, you know, I have a full-time job and I'm making it work. And, you know, I give them credit. They are in college. They do have a job. But it's like, then, I don't know, make a schedule or promises that you can keep. Don't shoot so big, because you know you won't be able to deliver. Like, say things that you can deliver on. Because it's just slowly to lead people on like that. And they were always so obsessed with the algorithm anyways. I want my stuff to get to more people, but I'm not really interested in, like, oh, I want to be famous. I'm just more like, oh, I just want, like, some sort of, like, community where we can, like, learn from each other, and I kind of need more people for that, but I assume that it just takes time. I'm gonna get 1,000 views in one day and have all these people, and my videos are not like, oh, they're so high quality. Like, it's just kind of just having fun here. So but we do have one server member. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video. We have one person who joined the server, and they seem really nice. So shout out to them. I don't know if they'll see this. I don't know how much they watch, but they said they watched a few of the videos, and that's so cool to me that they, you know, watched, joined, said they liked the content. So that's really cool. And it's cool to meet people from, like, all over the world. That's so cool. Yay! So this flower is, I just need to do the middle. I wonder, say, like, you trace. If you maybe like you want to do this for a friend or something, and maybe you could get like some cloth and one of those circle things. I don't know what they're called. And do this again because you seem to have some leftover string. You could just do it on your own thing. I don't know what they're really called, like a canvas, but like I don't know what this fabric is called. So, but you don't get a lot of this, but I assume because it's only one, you only do one with it. No, going the wrong way. I was getting sick because my sister was sick on the trip, and throat hurt a little yesterday. But I was working on something using my voice a lot, but cross my fingers because right now when I'm filming this, what's today's date? It's March 31st, but this won't come out till I think like mid-April because I kind of filmed a lot ahead for the trip, so or maybe more at the end of April actually. But so like Easter is coming up, and I don't want to get sick for that because I get to see my cousins. I feel like this is basically the same color. Like, it's supposed to be way different, but I feel like it's just the same color. Sort of. Like, it's in the same realm. I think that's like my only complaint with this kit is the colors are off. And I'm curious if every kit is the same or if it's like they use different yarn for each thing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, look at it's not exactly the same. I shouldn't have said that. But it's just not in the same realm as this picture. Like, this is much more orange, and it's like an orangey brown, like a nice brown, and this is very muted, and I don't know, there's just not as much contrast as you would think. Okay, so those are done. So now, should we do, maybe we'll do should we do this first? Trying to decide. Maybe I might do the 3. It's 3. So this the hardest one because I feel like that's gonna be pretty hard. I don't know why. Glad spring is here though. Anyways, I kind of realized I didn't really make the point I was trying to make earlier. I don't know like a lot of YouTubers. So like I'm not really in the community, so I don't. This is kind of it's all very new to me. So there's no one really to like lean on, I guess. Not that I like need that, I just, oops. I could just look up tips, I just don't. Kind of all doing it based on vibe. I guess should I do it like up and down maybe? Would that be the best? course of action. I feel like we're going. It's hard because we're losing the gills just because it's. Well, I guess each line could be the gills, but they're just not. They're thinner. Which I'm very into mushrooms. Ever since I went on this vacation in the Finger Lakes, it rained a lot, and there were all these mushrooms. We got so many pictures. It was so cool. But this mushroom is called. I don't know if I'm like ever pronouncing it right, but I pronounce it as like an amanita. And they're like deadly. It's funny because like people love them, but most amanitas will kill you. So Mario was really in danger. Yeah, these are called gills. They're underneath the mushroom. I think at least, because there's like different types. I used to be so into, I used to know so much. Now I don't know as much. But I want to get back into it. I want to get I have all these photos. I want to get them printed. I just have not. There's so many things I want to do that I'm someone who has so many projects and like it takes me like forever to finish them. Yeah, like this is much yellower, and you would think that this would be more brown because the underside of this type of mushroom is not yellow. It's not even close to yellow. It's more this color, which is why it was surprising that because this color feels much more fitting for the flowers. But you know, I'm not the creator. I'm just the artist, so I don't. Maybe they thought this would be better. I don't know. But I disagree. I'll show a picture of I'll find some pictures of the actual mushroom. Not that like most people know what they look like. Okay, so that color is done. Shit, I fell out. That's okay because I'm done with this color, so. Alright, cool. So this color is done. Sort of ripped that bag. I don't know why I ripped that bag. That was silly of me. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, that doesn't really have a bag now, so. Okay. So, now what we'll do is, do this part. And I'm pretty sure this is called the skirt. There's two types. There's like a veil and there's a skirt. I think this is, or like, there's also a ring. So like, sometimes mushrooms will have something more like down here that I think you would call more skirt. And then, yeah, because it's like, I don't know if, I have to look that up. Because, yeah, there's like a veil and I think they're different. I'm out of practice with my mushroom knowledge. But this is like the stalk, or like the stem, you would call it, the bottom. And if it, there's like a bottom part that some mushrooms have called like the vulva, where it kind of comes up like this, and it's kind of sticks. And then the mycelium is underneath the mushroom. Anyways, fun facts. So, I used to watch this girl. I used to love her videos. She would go mushroom foraging, and I've always wanted to go mushroom foraging. Probably this color, right? Yeah. I forget what her name is. I have to look. All this stuff during editing. I'll have to look up. Okay, so yeah, like this color, again, this is like peach. This is completely different. This is like an off-white, while this is like a skin color. Like, it's very skin. Like the peach, like, cartoon skin color. It's just like weird how off these colors are. So I'm really curious when we get to the fox, how really different these colors will be for that one. Yeah, like these, I'm just laughing because these colors are so off. I just don't. I don't even know if my mom got these out on Amazon. Maybe she got a TikTok shop. I don't keep up with where she gets it. I'll have to ask her. I'll ask her. And we'll edit. Maybe the. Because I'll have time to. Because the sunset one I did, colors were amazing. Which is a different brand. I don't know what brand that is. Again, maybe I'll look and see what brand. But colors were absolutely amazing. The yarn was nice. I remember, and yeah, like those colors were spot on, which it was probably more expensive. I don't know how much this was. So maybe this is just like. I don't know how it goes so fast. I feel like I'm slow, and I don't know if she sped it up. I'm slow compared to in the video. But I'm impressed that they had a video. I mean, it's pretty good. Because, you know, not everything has video. I like when things have videos because I have ADHD and I always somehow read directions wrong. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I just don't like when there's like weird empty spaces. So I try and fill them in, but that means that kind of sacrifices like the nice lines that you get. Okay. I think mistakes sometimes make things cute. Not all the time, but in this case I think it still looks cute. It's not totally uniform, but it gives it charm. Or that's what I'm gonna tell myself anyways. And it's funny, like, in this picture, I don't know. I feel like the picture is not real. I don't know how they do it. But you can, like, tell the parts versus, like, the skirt. You're not going to be able to tell with this because it's the same color. And even though I'm going a different direction, it all just kind of blends in together. So you almost need like an outline, I guess. So I guess you could go in with a different color, with like a thinner maybe thread or something, yarn, if you really wanted to. But it just doesn't look as cute as the photo. Because it's just completely different color. I'm not gonna say what it looks like, but it sort of looks a little suspicious. Especially because it's skin colored. They couldn't have picked any other color. I feel like there had to be a better color. That's all I'm saying. It hurts right here after a while. I can like feel my hand cramping up too. My hands are super sensitive, so. God, this will be hopefully a good thumbnail because my last thumbnail was awful. What I had, I just couldn't really get a good thumbnail with the way everything was shaped. And wasn't really very happy with it, but it was whatever. Yeah, like it's just not. I can't tell that this is supposed to be like a skirt. It's just me critiquing. I don't know. Like it's just you can tell because it's. I doubt this is real. So. Like they added details. Yeah, like maybe I should have done these. Or this part. Should I have done like long lines, maybe? I don't know. Because theirs are not like mine. I just did it like how everything else is. But maybe I should have done it with the long lines and that would have been better. But I didn't do that. Because maybe that would have helped. I don't know. So another thing I want to get better at, sort of like camera stuff, because I feel like I'm always off screen. But I'm just not used to having. And my camera's small, because I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a camera. Because I'm not really making money on this, so but like just trying. I wanted to, because it's for fun, so I got more of a. I mean, it was still expensive, but it was not thousands of dollars expensive. Also just wanted it to connect to my camera, 'cause I don't know how normal cameras work. How people like connect to them. If they do it like through a SD and then they transfer it to the computer. I wanted it to just connect to my computer. We're getting there. Now let's figure out we have to do the background too. My mom watches some of my videos, and I don't know that she's gonna watch this one because I feel like it's gonna be really long. She watches like the shorter ones. I don't blame her, but she doesn't really like long videos. She likes when people get right to the point. Which I do. I hate when people do those super long intros where it's like, just get to the video. Why are you stalling so much? But I don't know if it's like, 'cause, like they want people to stay. I don't know what their strategy is. I'm gonna say something controversial. This is kind of ugly. I'm really realizing these colors are awful. And I'm hoping that when we add the red and green, because the red and green are the most, well actually, because like this is such a lighter green, and the green that we have is a lot darker. But they're the closest, I would say, to the actual colors that we were sort of promised. Because it's much more, it was very foresty and nice, and this is very not that, I guess. That's my point. I'm just feeling like it's just not going to be as cute as if we had the real colors that we were sort of advertised. We'll see. So that's all done. Now we just have to do the red and then the green. And so far I've checked and I have everything recorded. So if I go to edit this video and I'm missing stuff, I genuinely do not know what I'm doing wrong, because right now everything's there. And it's like, and I don't like move my files over, like I have it directly on a SSD, so they never move. Now the other thing we'll see is I go and edit this video. Will you be able to hear me? Because that's the other issue I have sometimes, is my mic decides that it's just not gonna work. And I have two different mics. I have a really nice one, and I have one that it's like you put on your clothes, or it's like handheld, and continues. My really nice one, I recorded a whole video and none of it went through. I don't know what happened. So now I get scared to use that one because I don't know. Wait, I put it through here, right? Yeah. I don't know how to make it work on when I record it through this camera, so I just use my little tiny one, which is probably better anyways. It's because it's closer to me and like I'm moving, so but yeah. Now hopefully this all comes together because I'm adding the red, and I'm gonna stay hopeful. I don't know why this really reminds me of frog tufting, just like slower. Even though, like, I feel like this would probably be the back, right? It's like the rug, you cut it because it's a rug. Here's the thing, I don't fully understand what this is for. Don't know what that's for, but like this part where you can move it, I don't know. And they don't really explain that in directions either. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, like their details, it's like one line. Like, should I have done it like that? I'm like questioning now if I did it wrong. Because like the fox one is just straightforward like this. So now I'm questioning if maybe it would have looked better if I would have done it like how it is in the picture, but what is in the picture feels wrong, so I don't. Doing good. I think I'm gonna cut this one and start farther. Oops, sorry. It was all messed up. Alright. We should be good now. Man, my hand hurts. But it's pretty cute. Only thing I say, this really kind of feels out of place. This color, it's very mustard, and it's not giving very mushroom. And this flower is kind of really just not it. But honestly, so cute. All right, last one. So I don't know in the picture. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, we're starting here, not here, because obviously this is wood. So like my is not gonna be as straight as obviously there's, even though the wood is like right here, I don't think it's not as, because I really don't, I feel like theirs is not real. I don't know how they make, or maybe it is, I don't know, it just doesn't look real. Honestly, the white that I was complaining about looks like flesh color. I think it looks more like white with the red now, so I'm glad about that. And I guess you could go in with like maybe some felt markers and just define these parts, or you could have done it like how they did it. I just kind of felt like that was wrong because it was be like so loose, but maybe I should have done it like they did it. I don't know. Can't go back now. I mean, you could, but I don't feel like redoing that whole thing. Yeah, I really have to take a break after this because my hand hurts so bad. Like right here, it hurts. Like, yeah, like here, it's just. Honestly, I think the green will help a lot. I'm really banking. And like, yeah, like, should I have done this brighter yellow here? I don't know if that's my issue. I should have done. I just couldn't tell the difference. Maybe that I should have done that. I don't know. Okay, so the outline's done. Now I just gotta fill it in. I realize this is going to take forever. Man, my hands hurt. I'm gonna take a break. Alright. Just putting something on because I can feel myself sort of. My ADHD is just yelling at me, so this might help. Had music playing, but I was basically listening to the same thing on and on and on in a loop because it was just restarting and I just didn't feel like changing it. Like a soundtrack, but. I don't know if I have like carpal tunnel at all. But, man, this is really killing my wrist. It's okay, we're almost done. I did have fun doing this though. This is very enjoyable. See, in a normal sense, I would just stop and finish it later, but I don't like doing that. I like just finishing things in one sitting. Sometimes. And it's just easier for this recording if I finish this. It is rather satisfying, isn't it? And this should probably be sped up, or not this part, but like when I'm not talking, I usually speed it up so my videos aren't like freaking 12 hours long. But because a lot of the stuff I do takes a while. Because art takes a while. But yeah, I feel like it'll probably be satisfying too when it's sped up. Now on camera this looks much darker, but it's much lighter than in real life. Oops. Okay, wait, I think we're good. Yes, we're good. Okay, great. We can continue on. I was getting worried, I was like, oh no. It's exciting because I'm almost done, sort of. Oh my god, I just realized I'm watching. No, this might be too much information, but I'm watching Bridgerton right now, and because I heard there's a new season out, and it's been really big, and I remember me and my mom watching it really long time ago, first season, and I don't remember a lot of it, so I'm watching this, and they're playing. I don't know if I caught this the first time. I don't remember this. That they're playing "Thank You Next" by Ariana Grande, but they're doing it on violin, and it's supposed to be like, you know, oldie time. So that's surprising to me that they're. It's kind of a fun little thing that they did. I wouldn't expect that. Me and my mom really like. If anyone's heard of Gilded Age, oh, so good. I finished that. My mom watched it, and I hadn't seen the seasons before, and I binged it during the Christmas season. But I didn't finish like the last season. I gotta finish. And that is coming out with a new season. Similar vibe. It's genuinely such a good show. I think I'm gonna do this in sections. I think I'm gonna do this, then I'll cut it, and then do this, this, and this. That'll probably be easier. I really hope I have enough. I mean, they wouldn't do that, right? almost done. We're almost done. Yeah, I think the green is helping a lot. I think it's helping a lot, yeah. I think it's looking cuter with this green, so I'm happy about that. I'm worried I'm not gonna have enough. Give me one moment. Odie wants to go outside. It's rather warm outside, actually. Surprising. Even though it's spring, it's kind of off and on where I live. There we go, that's better. Wow, so now all it says to do is, let me see if I can see. It says to cut these. I'm gonna do 2 short. Alright! Cute! I think it's cute! I really kind of regret, I should have done the brighter yellow, I think, but I just was thinking, like, why would it be, like, I feel like these should be flopped, you know? And, because, like, why would this be the same as this? I don't know. Yeah, it's cute. So, we'll do the other one, and then, yeah. I'm wondering if the second one will be better, now that I've completed one. We'll see. On to the second one. See, look at this difference. The difference. This orange versus this. It's crazy. I just don't, it's so bright. You don't even understand. Like, the camera does not even give it justice. This is so bright. Like, what? It's so silly. I don't understand why. Whatever. I'm curious. What I want to do is, this one will maybe be a time of thought. What I want to try is doing the long. I feel like they're longer. So I don't know if like that would look better. If should I have done it like that before? So we're gonna try that. Yeah, maybe I should have done like this. I'm having regrets. Because now I feel like this probably looks more like a leaf than better? Is that better? Like, is that, I don't know, it does give texture. I don't know, I feel like it looks more like a leaf probably than the other one. Yeah, I think this pattern much cuter than what I did with the other one. I wish I would have done this, but I guess these leaves are bigger too, so and this green is nicer. I've like indented this table a little. It's really bad. So definitely would recommend doing this on something. I might actually get some because I don't want to indent it anymore. Shit, I ran out! Okay, wait. Maybe what we can do is... I didn't realize I just had this left. Okay, what we can do is we're gonna use the other green that there is in the other kit. I don't really have much of that one either. This is not good. Oh, I don't really have a lot of maybe. What should I do? What to 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 do? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this out, I think, and I'm just gonna, maybe I'll go to the store and find some string that might work for this color, because I don't want to do, I want this to be nice, so. Alright, so I'm considering, there is this, the brown, but would it be enough? See, I don't know if I have enough for that either. Yeah, I may have to go to, this is blue. This is blue. Why would a fox's nose be blue? It's weird that that's blue. Does anyone agree that that's weird? That that's blue? It should be black, right? That could work, maybe. Should we try it? I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't mind this color. It's good enough. So, they're both complete. What do you guys think? I think they turned out really nice. I think they turned out really nice. Yeah, it was really fun to do. I had a lot of fun making them. So yeah. That is it for the video one. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you thought. I have a really exciting video that will hopefully come out next week. And I'm super excited about it. Hopefully it turns out great. But let me know if you have any suggestions on other videos you want me to try. And yeah, that is it. And I'll see you in the next one.